Okay, y'all. The more and more information is coming out about this NBA scandal, the more it's looking like this is tied to P. Diddy them, y'all. This is tied to them in more ways than one. And I'm about to talk about it right now. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Y'all, you're not going to believe the stuff that's coming out right now. This is crazy. And I said this, and everybody else is saying it too, that this could be connected to Diddy. And a lot of people is connecting the dots. And the more and more stuff that's coming out, the more it seems like it's connected, y'all. Not only Diddy, but this whole Jay-Z scandal that's going on with the Cash App. Now, let me tell y'all how, okay? Now, word on the street is the FBI has been investigating this whole situation already for a while. Word on the street, this was already being investigated. This didn't just drop at the, somebody just snitched and this came through. No, they're saying that this investigation been going on for 4 years, y'all. Same amount of time that the investigation been going on with the Cash App stuff. Now, get this. They're saying that this investigation has to also do with the Arrow Asian mob, y'all. This is what they're saying. And they saying that this is the ones that's possibly connected to the Cash App, y'all. Word on the street. They saying that it has ties to the crypto. And y'all already know what's going on with Rock Nation and the Cash App and all of that situation. Y'all, I'm starting to wonder. This is starting to give me chills, because I'm starting to believe that that guy that was the owner of the Cash App, he was taken out. And I know they found out who took him out and all of that stuff. But I'm starting to wonder, is that, I'm just saying, did they just put that on that person? Was that person sent off to do this and they wanted this guy out the way? Everybody keeps talking about the owner of the Cash App got taken out, right after all of, Jay-Z came in the mix of the Cash App and all of this other stuff. They're saying it's tied to, money laundering and all kind of stuff. Y'all, is Diddy in there just spilling his guts right now? Because this is what it's starting to look like. They're saying that this NBA scandal is tied to crypto. Not only is it tied to the crypto, but they're saying that it has ties to it's a possible tie to the Cash App. Y'all, you're not going to believe it. This is crazy. You can't believe that people got all this money and they don't know what to do with it, but get in more trouble. Now get this. Word on the street is there's another snitch. I told you it's more than one snitch. Now, this could be the main snitch, which could be, the guy they was saying from the NBA that told on himself that this is what he would do. Possible. This also could be Diddy. Possible. And they're saying it's a third one. There's another one from Toronto. They say it's a player from Toronto that is snitching too. And he's probably just add on to what everybody else is saying. You know how they arrest somebody and then, well, in this case, they got 31 people to arrest. And word on the street is the number then went up from 31 to 34. They're saying now that it's 34 people that's going to be indicted in this situation, that's going to be arrested. So the number keeps going up because the more people that they are arresting and talking to, they're adding on. Because people trying to do deals so they won't go to prison. Word on the street, y'all. They said somebody, another player from Toronto, um, was arrested or questioned. And they're saying that this person is spilling the beans, telling even more information. So as they go down the line and arrest people, there are more people that's going to get arrested, y'all. Word on the street, there are more people that's going to be involved in this situation. This is crazy. This is going to be an ongoing thing. Now, my thing is, I know white folks gamble. Why ain't any other white players or anything? Did y'all hear of anybody else, of any other races that's being targeted in this whole situation? Because this doesn't make any sense to me. I know doggone well that it ain't just the blacks that's in the NBA that's gambling. I know it ain't. So why ain't anybody else's name coming up? This is my question right now, y'all. Because this right here is eerie. It is. Now, and I understand what people are saying that, oh, they coming after the blacks. But if they can't come after if you ain't out here doing nothing. If you ain't in the BED with them, they can't just come after you for nothing. Now, who they choose to come after, that's on y'all. If you all are the only ones that they're choosing to come after. But don't it make you wonder why they snitching on each other, but they ain't snitching on none of the white players that was gambling too? Because I know it had to be some. So why is they only snitching on each other? Is they scared? Now, this is another thing I heard, that the mob was making them do some stuff, but I don't think the mob was making them do stuff. You talk about millionaires. All they had to do, I'm just saying, y'all, to get them some lawyers and some goons and back these people off of them. But no, I think a lot of these people did what they was doing because they get a kick out of doing, doing illegal stuff. Some people just can't stay away from it. And it doesn't matter how much money that they making or nothing. Sometimes they just can't stay away from it, y'all, at all. But this is crazy. This is crazy on so many levels that they got this type of money that they messing with millions and millions and millions of dollars. And they all about to fall over gambling habits and stuff like that. Now, word on the street is it's not even just about gambling. This is what they're saying. This is not just about gambling. They said that these people, these NBA players and rich ones, got into business and doing stuff with these mob people, and now they are, in their debt. They gotta do these things that they want them to do. And if they don't do it, then it's gonna be some repercussions. Word on the street. But this is so stupid. You leave the hood so that you can, move to the suburbs or get a better job so that you can get away from the street associates and all of the mess that comes along with stuff that goes on in the hood. Why in the world would you become an NBA player to go hook up with the mob? You just stepped it up a level. That's all you did. You ain't, the neighborhood ain't raggedy no more, but you still dealing with some, some bad stuff and some bad people. So I don't understand it. And I don't feel bad for them whatsoever. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. They're saying that more people are snitching. So there's more to come, and there's going to be more people added to this indictment. It's already been added 3 more since yesterday. Because word on the street, it was 31. Now they're saying it's 34 people that's going to be indicted in this whole situation. And they're all tied to the NBA. Coaches, ex-players, new players, all kind of stuff. It's going down right now, y'all. Word on the street, they already, the NBA is already, putting people on leave because of the situation until everything, airs itself out. People are being given their walking papers right now. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. And it's going to be a doozy when LeBron, this is what I'm hearing, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. They saying that LeBron played. I don't know. I don't be around these people, but they saying that his right hand man played major part in this whole situation, and they saying that he knew. He knew, y'all. Word on the street, they're saying LeBron knew. Now, people were saying this months ago. Not talking about this NBA scandal, but there have been a lot of whispers. I just been being quiet about it. And I haven't been saying anything because people ain't been hitting me up about it. But I've been, peeping that a lot of posts been popping up, a lot of stuff been popping up about LeBron James. And people have been talking about LeBron, it's his turn to fall. A lot of people. And now it's looking like this is going to be the thing that's going to break the camel's back, y'all. Not Jay-Z, but the other camel. This is going to be the thing that's going to break the camel's back with LeBron James. If they're not getting them one way, they're getting them in another way, y'all. If they're not getting them with the P. Diddy scandal and this and that and that's going on with P. Diddy, they're getting them in other scandals. Why couldn't they keep their hands clean? That's my question. You got millions of dollars. You can take care of your family. You can help other people's out. I just don't understand it, y'all. I really don't. But they choose to be in the streets, doing illegal stuff, going to jail, risking going to jail, being away from their families, having lawsuits, having to pay all this money out to these lawyers. Y'all, you can't make this up. But anyway, y'all, just wanted to let y'all know there's some more snitching going on. Okay? And word on the street that this investigation has been ongoing for 4 years. For 4 years, this has been ongoing. And this even reminds me of the Cash App situation. They got people to invest in the Cash App stuff and Rock Nation stuff that was tied to the Cash App stuff, just so they could be nosy. They got their foot in the door and blew the lid off. Okay? Blew the lid off. And it's looking like the same thing that's going on right now with this situation. Same situation. They're saying crypto, all kind of stuff is tied to this NBA scandal. Y'all, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We ain't even I'm just saying, y'all, this is just the beginning. This is ongoing. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Not a thing. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.